And here's the open world. Down here we have the Sand Hollow, where we first were. Here's Rosales, that village. We can go back there. People of Fading Souls. Here's the Sand Feeder Nest. So what's interesting, and I find really funny, when we first came to this world, we were here at the West Albali Sand Hollow, right? And we go through there to get to Rosales. Then everyone's like, okay, let's go back to Naos. Which Naos is up here. So why the hell did everyone decide to go this way to go to Naos? Why didn't you just go back the way you came? It's way shorter. Oh, it's funny. I find it funny. World exploration, yeah. So here you have the Matar Highlands. The only place we have not explored yet. The Heartfall Rain of the Highlands. It says to crush the hearts of unwary travelers. Monsters are on the prowl as well. I strongly recommend you turn back. Whoa there. The Heartfall Rain of the Highlands is says to melt the hearts of unwary travelers. Monsters are on the prowl. Turn back. Well, we can't explore that. Guess I forgot to do something here. Let's see if we can't find these goobers to talk to. Nothing. Nothing except beans. I need to actually sort my junk pile. Sorry, we gotta do some inventory management. Oops. So many of these fucking flame tongues. You listen to this wonderful piano music in the meantime. You're shitting me. I had an upgraded Mars Sophia and I did not have it equipped. How the hell did I manage that? That's a certified himbo moment right there. We'll keep these elements. Don't need 4 of these. Yeah, I'm gonna keep 2 of those, actually. They weren't even fucking sorted! Okay. I'm succeeding today. I don't know if you guys can tell. You don't need 2 ascensions. You do need to put this ascension in a deck, though. Also with Rhyme Blade. Keep 2 bandages. Okay. Bam. You brothers all have immensely powerful hearts, but Wiseman is in a class of his own. Try not to do anything that would give away our village location, alright? When I asked why we clean anchors we never use, you know what he told me? Even meaningless things take on meaning when done to the best of one's ability. He said that years of doing things like this are an important part of growing up. If you always work hard, Marno, I'm sure that even the things you don't want to do will be worth it. Today, anchor cleaning. Tomorrow, anchor cleaning. I hope that fate is kind to me, and I have many more days of anchor cleaning ahead. Everybody went into that cabin with scary looks on their faces. I wonder what's going on. There were 3 more furrows in Seth's brow than usual, and that's saying something. He only makes that face when it's really serious. What did you and Ven do this time?
Good, you're all here. We're going to Kuyam. Our goal, of course, is to meet with Wiseman.
You're serious then? You really want to go straight to Wiseman?
Yes. The world is finished if we don't. This pro-magnation plan of his is insane.
It's true. He's even turning the essence of people into Magnus.
It was fine when we were just changing objects to Magnus. Even I thought that was pretty useful. But what kind of fool treats a human being the same as an object?
People rely too much on their hearts.
Tell me about it. All they think about is making their hearts stronger.
That's because with a strong enough heart, you can wield magic, soar through the air, anything you desire.
And once that power has a hold of you, you start doing terrible things.
I don't want to lose my body. How am I going to hold someone's hand without my body?
We have to make Wiseman see that. We have to put an end to pro-magnation. Let's hurry. The longer we talk, the more time he'll have to turn people into Magnus.
Hey, they kept talking about pro-magnation. What does that mean? People in this world can turn each other into Magnus? There's no way anyone from our world could turn a living creature into Magnus.
But you saw it yourself when we first came here. The people with hearts but no bodies.
Maybe saw isn't the right word.
We felt them there.
But my point is, couldn't that be what they meant?
Magnus is the essence of something. So what we saw there was the essence of people? They're Magnus?
This wise man is intriguing. We should go with them.
All right. Things are pretty dire in this world, but kind of the opposite of how they are in our world.
We'll be back, Quiz.
Be careful, Seth. Don't do anything foolish.
He'll be fine. We'll come straight back as soon as we've made our point to Wiseman. No one's going to do anything crazy with you and Seth's wedding coming up. Right, Seth?
Seth? Hey, Seth. Say something, you dolt. Quiz is worried sick about you.
Sorry. I won't do anything foolish, Quiz. Watch over our home while I'm gone.
I will. Thorin, bring us back presents! Promise?
I promise. Just wait and see what I dig up. You be good now.
West Kuyam. Welcome to Kuyam. The ruler's demons?
Nothing's changed here. They still completely depend on their hearts.
I actually don't know how to pronounce that word, but...
Which is why they think they'll be fine once that's all they've got left.
First and foremost is Wiseman. His manor is on the other side of town.
These fish are quite fresh. Some of them are still flopping around. This fruit is unlike any you've seen before. It smells delicious. They're selling freshly squeezed fruit juice here. That looks tasty, but I wonder what sort of fruit it is. My, how unusual. I take it from your walking on foot that you're not from around here. This is Kuyam, the city prospering by Wiseman's power of the heart. A city of dreams come true. And a city where soon, no one will travel by foot here on the ground. These fruits are overripe. Perhaps they're used in a curative compound. Plants and nuts are being fermented into liquor here. The sealed white pot is used to ferment its contents. The strong attack B, we don't need any more of those, but... These bottles are full of red and blue liquids. I wonder how this stuff tastes. Stop trying to eat everything, Soggy. Long reeds have been dried and folded up here lengthwise. They appear to be medicinal herbs. This red medicine is a thick, muddy sludge. What a stench. You're just hungry, yeah. Oh, what to fix for dinner? Excuse me, sometimes I start to fly off without even thinking about it. This vegetable just moved. It's wriggling. Is it alive? How do people eat this? I'm sorry, I'm on guard duty. I can't let you pass this point. But there's a thingy. I want the shiny. A few meetings back, my wife was turned into Magnus by Wiseman. Till then, we just couldn't wait until it was our turn. Now I'm a little scared. I've been terribly lonely since my wife has been gone. My heart is broken. I've even lost my wings. I don't need a blaze. Ornamental weapons have been strewn here haphazardly. This is a child's toy. From the scratches it bears, it looks like it's seen a lot of action. This plant seeds have fallen to the soil where new sprouts have begun to peek up. These flowers have dried out completely. They must not get much attention. These beds are little more than thin mattresses atop piles of wood, making them rather hard. These dishes have been organized to be easily accessible when the occasion demands. A full range of kitchen tools have been gathered here, but they've seen little use. Homeboy can't even cook for himself. Illustrated books for children line these shelves. This mysterious plant conveniently repels insects from the surrounding area. Okay. My heart's stronger. I'm the one who should get to keep the Magnus. I'm afraid not. In terms of magic power, I'm stronger. It's mine. Enough. What are we fighting for? You're right. It's silly to get worked up over one little Magnus. Hey, you there on the ground. Why don't you use your wings to fly? Is your heart too weak? Poor soul. Here, let us give you this Magnus. Magnus said in a beanstalk. Marking it off the list. We just got taken pity on. That's okay. Hello, hello. How about some fresh fruits and vegetables? Don't miss your chance to savor every flavor of the rainbow. Skittles! Eat up. This is the butcher's stand. Uncut blocks of meat are up for sale. That's...
Hey, doesn't this place remind you of Sheraton? The townspeople have a completely different air about them. But still. Sagi, you listening?
This is the Briar Clock.
Huh? I guess there's a resemblance. But this tower looks like it was just built. The tower in Sheraton is a wreck.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It sure looks the same, though.
Everyone talks about how they're jealous of the people who are turned into Magnus, but not me. I get these dreams at night. Wiseman is standing over the bodies of my parents, laughing. Ominous. Another fate idol. My mom and dad are both Magnus already. Isn't that awesome? That's why I'm being real good here, so I can hurry up and become Magnus too. So parents are just leaving their children to get turned into Magnus. I wonder what it feels like to become Magnus. I can't wait. Pray, my son, Wiseman shall provide a future to you all. We look after those lucky children who have had both parents turned into Magnus here. Someday, they themselves will become Magnus as well. Starting to sound like a cult. Back when I was a boy, we used to call this the Tower of Courage. I saw a number of brave young souls test their mettle by jumping from its top floor with my own eyes. Even I could do it if I used my wings, but they didn't. Oh, to see that thrilling devil-may-care jump again. Jump from the top of a tower without using your wings? You must be crazy. The view from this place from a place this high up is always impressive. If someone could bring themselves to jump from a height like this, they could do anything. You're not gonna say anything crazy like, let's jump! Right, workshop? Let's jump! Using my wings, right? No way! Are you serious? I could die, you know. You'd still tell me to jump. Jump! All right, fine. If you insist, workshop, I'll jump for you. Astounding! That was a sight. That was it. That's what I've been waiting to see. Thank you. Your jump showed tremendous bravery. Please take this and thanks. Oh, that was scary. I'm never doing anything like that again. My legs are completely fine also. Welcome, welcome. Running low on greens, perhaps? Fat or skinny, it's all the same once you're a Magnus. Eat while you still can. The artisan washes his hands here. Clay has stopped up the sink, preventing water from draining. This pottery wheel spins while the potter shapes the clay. The pot on it is soft and fragile. Dyes of every color have been set here, allowing the craftsman to paint anything he can dream up of. I want to try. Somebody like you paints. How rude. I did a fair bit of art in my schooling, thank you. These white pots are fresh from the kiln and now await painting. Finely crafted pots are prominently displayed here. This color's a little off. There's too much black in his work these days. What's going through his head, I wonder? He mumbles about how he wants power. It's like he's going to sell his soul to the Dark Brethren. How unsettling. Lately I've gotten to thinking. I spent 30 years on my ceramics. If I become a Magnus, will it mean all that effort was meaningless? I'm not criticizing Wiseman, but I've never felt the need to open my wings at home. Am I misguided? This firewood is used in the kiln. It's been stacked in an alternating pattern to help it dry faster. Samples finished with different glazes stand in a line here. The colors are quite pretty. The water is kept close at hand for emergencies. The ceramics are being lightly dried before they're fired. Some have formed cracks as a result. Hey, how about these fine ceramics? You won't find better craftsmanship. Why not spend the time while you wait for Wiseman's calls, surrounded by these masterpieces? I can't stand Wiseman. My father's gone and it's all his fault. All this talk about hearts, it's no different than selling your soul to the Dark Brethren for power. I'll get my revenge someday. I don't care if I have to sell my soul to do it either. This wheel is used to spin thread from cotton. That spindle looks sharp. Be careful, Millie. This loom is used to weave textiles with a distinctive regional pattern. Its rhythmical sounds are soothing. My husband went and became a Magnus before me, so now I have to see after the kids. I hope my turn comes soon. My husband said he would wait for me, but where, I wonder? Completed textiles are being stretched as they hang here. This wool is all waiting to be spun into thread. It seems this accomplished weaver is also a good cook. This pot's contents smell delicious. The leaves on this cotton seedling are a bit odd in shape. I don't understand Wiseman these days. At this rate, it's just like he's eating people. If all he does is consume them, he's worse than the Dark Brethren. At least you can negotiate with them. But with the Brethren buying souls and Wiseman eating them, it's the end of the world, I tell you. The shelf is lined with ceramic plates and bowls. Spears, bows, and arrows, and heavy rope for hunting has been set out on this large table. A hammock hangs here, but a layer of dust covering it suggests it hasn't been used in a while. This blue-green urn is empty. There's not a single wrinkle on this bed. It looks a bit small for an adult. Dang. Things are not well in Kuyam. It looks like it is on the surface, but things are not well in Kuyam.
Look at them, acting so festive. What's the occasion?
Someone's coming.
Wiseman.
What?
Are your hearts dancing at the sight of us? Let us see them soar. The heart is great. Anything you desire is yours if you but seek it with your heart.
Wiseman speaks the truth. Look, see these wings of mine?
My wings are cooler.
Yes. Do you all feel it? You need naught but your heart. You will lack for nothing so long as your heart remains. Now, become Magnus, and become free! The heart of Magnus is eternal.
Yeah, this guy seems totally trustworthy, right? Everyone in Kuyam, well, most everyone in Kuyam seems to trust him.
We can feel it. A heart overbrimming, mingling, joining with our own. People of Kuyam, do not forget how you prosper. you have been empowered, fear cannot shake you. For with us, you stand at the pinnacle of the world. Covet, intertwine, and seek. Here, all is granted. Here, all are free.
Become one as long as I'm in control. Exactly. They even spell out Muahaha. Yeah. Yeah.
Wonder what it feels like to turn into Magnus.
Who knows? I'd rather not even think about it.
Hi, Lizard Man. Pro-magnation is everything. Pro-magnation's everything. Pro-magnation's everything. Pro-magnation's everything. Pro-magnation's everything. Pro-magnation's everything. It's no use. They can't hear me. There's no point talking to them now, Workshop. This boat has been carved out of a single tree trunk. The balance is a bit off. Remember you thought they were saying pomegranates were everything? The elaborate ornamentation suggests this has ritual purposes. Welcome, travelers. What do you got here? That boat's a whole boatload of foreshadowing. Ayo. We don't need any of this stuff.
Who are you?
I am Seth of Naos.
What do you want with us?
I must ask you something.
Speak. A ruler must consider the wishes of their people.
He totally was pondering his evil wizard orb, yep.
You've turned Rasalis and any number of towns and villages and people into Magnus. Why are you doing it? Under your leadership, we learned to use our hearts. We've already reached a new level of prosperity. So why then?
Because the flesh is inessential. People are only truly happy when they exist as Magnus, the essence of their beings. Are you happy with what you are? Have you no desire to be a better you? Wiser, stronger, more beautiful. Just imagine what you could be if you used your hearts. Nothing. Can you not picture yourselves stronger, superior to everyone?
Those are just deluded fantasies. They're not who we really are.
Fantasies? We suppose so. If imagining were the end of it. But what if you could live in your imagination? If you lived in the realm of desire, then your fantasies would become the only reality. Do you not find it charming? The idea of a world where impurities such as the flesh are removed. The heart alone can reside. By fostering our hearts, mankind has grown wings and learned great magics. Learned, in fact, that all things have a true magna essence. It's time to take the next step. Our people are obviously happy. Are we wrong?
Sounds like he's making this up as he goes. It's kind of amazing. Well, yeah, he was the leader, right? He's the leader of the world. And he got a little too crazy. So, yeah, he's kind of making it up as he goes.
You think the people of Versailles were happy? You turned them into Magnus before they could even realize what was happening. And you think they were happy?
They are happy. They may not understand now, but the day will come when they thank us. Resist if you want. But there is no point. This tide cannot be stemmed.
And if I said we'll make you stop?
Make us.
Oh!
What? What is this force?
I can't move.
You will see. The promagnation of man is inexorable. Evolution will take its course.
know what?
You share your heart with another.
A king's gun knows kingdom.
Knights of never.
Where are we?
Okay. Things are getting pretty dire in both worlds now. We're just phasing in between them.